Latiste here. You all are doing well, my earth signs. This is going to be for the month of June for Taurus. We're going Capricorn. I'm so sorry. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, which you guys need to know and understand for June moving forward. So yeah, as I was just channeling your energy, getting it all cleared out and set up, I'm really feeling a fucking tinge in my neck, almost like a crook in my neck, or like something weighing me down. I'm seeing a vision of that movie where the man had that ghost just sitting on his neck, and so his neck was probably like this, but the X-rays, the skin, like nothing else showed that there was something sitting on his neck because it was more spiritual, right? And also, I was channeling the Holy Spirit. Mm, mm. Thou art welcome. So I feel like for you guys, for the month of June, it's going to be more of a spiritual climax for you guys, more of a spiritual uprooting. I'm hearing for you guys a change and shift in how you think and interact with spirits, how you work with spirit, how you even think. You should be working and acting with spirits, changing so much for you in that aspect. It just feels like a very spiritual shift on a very spiritual level. Like nobody sees this weight that you carry, this pain and hurt that you carry, but spirit does, and they have. And it feels like again, like this tinge in my neck. It was like, oh, okay, almost like close to the spine. That backbone, spiritual energy of crafting that for self and allowing that and just being there. Like he literally got locked in a mental institution because nobody else seen it, and he was like, "No, it's there. Like there's a ghost. There's a ghost on the neck." Like it sounds crazy, but it literally was a ghost on his neck. She was hanging there, and it feels like it's something on your neck, something on your body that spirit is saying, like, work with us to help alleviate this. Like you are very outward on the physical, but let's get into this spiritual. So I'm feeling like you guys are getting a spiritual upgrade, uprooting, a change, a shift, and a dynamic that is very, very powerful for you. Let's go ahead and start getting into your overall energy for June, and then we'll pull in some more clarification cards for that, okay? Oh, yeah, I'm feeling this. We're going to do this. Thank you. See if we can get your overall energy for June. Yes. Thou art welcome. They are waiting for you. It's almost like the thing with vampires where it's like, we can't come into your home unless you invite us. And it's like they want to work with you. They're always present around, but they want to actively work with you, and they want you to think of it in a way of like, this isn't what you think. We have to do this in structure. Like, no, we're here with you. We're still us, whether that's working with the universe, ancestors, the Abrahamic God, whatever it is. It's like we really want you to really get to know us. And I always say people sometimes think of working with ancestors or spirit when you are that of like being like a professor or something. But I was like, look at Mulan ancestors. There was a whole hot mess. They was partying. They was cursing each other out. But they still knew that the main point was to what? Uphold the family honor and things of that sort. But even when things changed and shifted, they had to work with that as well. So they want you to recognize, I'm hearing have more come. Ooh, it's like a pain in my heart. Have more conversations with us, whether that be or just allow some of those burdens to be released on us. I'm hearing not everything can be solved physically in the physical world. And I know you're an earth sign. Yes, we know your earth signs, okay? But it has to pull from the energy of that. Taurus is the first sign, that childlike energy, innocence of trying to figure out what's going on, having that excitement for that. The Virgo energy of the mating, of getting a little bit older, trying to understand things, kind of getting to figure out in life of where to go, right? And then the Capricorn energy, the father energy, the authoritative kind of I'm here energy. They're like, okay, yeah, sure. But flip that on the spiritual. What are we getting? Where are we going, baby? So what is the overall energy that we have for the earth signs, baby? Yes. The universe spirit really wants to work with you. They're letting you know that again, not everything can just be solved on a physical way. You can make as many calls as you want to make. You can, buy as many things you think you need to buy and all this stuff and work overtime and get this and go here, but it's like no, 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 no. We need you in here. We need you grounded and rooted spiritually as much as you are on the outside, because that is also tangible. You can also get that tangible. Come on, our cards. Feel this one more card in here for your overall energy. But it's like it's come on now. It's okay. Nobody gonna hurt you. Nobody gonna hurt you. No, too many. It's just one. Ashe. Yeah, your overall energy is collaboration with spirit. They pull you in the ringer this time for spirit. They say it can be a mental weight, it can be a financial weight, it can be a relationship weight. It's something that feels like I can't turn my neck this way. It's like you ever had a crick in your neck, or it's like feeling a gas in your stomach, or it's a pain in it, and you guys are associated with the throat. Ooh, no, still there. You guys are associated with the throat, being able to speak vocally from an open heart space, from a clear heart space, from being able to be rooted and grounded, yes, but it's also being able to have that authoritativeness. People forget that signs have more than one chakra that they overlay as well. So yes, you got the root, the physical, but you also got the throat, that blue, that clarity, that vibration. That's why they call it the tones of earth. When you're doing meditation and yoga, you're to be more rooted and grounded, to create a frequency inside of your body that shifts and even further roots you in the ground, right? So spiritually, this is what your overall energy for June is. And of course, we'll pull some further cards for that as well. Actually, we're just going to go ahead and pull it now and then we'll dive into that, okay? Ashe. Yeah, your heart space has been feeling a certain type of way, and that's why I feel like I keep hearing that welcoming energy. Come on in, like, come on in, take a seat. Oh, come on in, come on in. And again, the Holy Spirit, you are welcome. It's like they want this welcoming energy, because when they come into your life to shift and shape things, they want you to not be expecting anything but your highest loving transformation here. Final cards out of this deck. That card fell on the floor. Okay. Two cards on the floor. That's funny. You guys may have fire in your chart, because Earth was populating a lot in their reading, and now you also got fire coming out in your reading. So if you have fire in your chart, I also suggest you'll read that as well. Go watch that as well. Thank you, Spirit. So the first card that we have coming up for your overall energy, there are a few cards, but the first card is the universe. The universe. Got a rose in my boot. The universe. Like I said, they want to work with you. They want to collaborate. They want you to show that things are a lot more vast than just what you see, than just feeling rooted in one way. Being able to see that it is so much expansiveness. so many capabilities that you are capable of as well to push forward. So the universe, which is also the world card, is again letting you know that June is like we're getting, it's like you're going to summer camp. It's that energy of like we're getting you prepared on a spiritual level because it is necessary to help alleviate things on a physical level. This is the ending to the pain, to the worry, to the stress, to the strife, because you have to realize you cannot handle everything. You can't do it on your own, period. You can't handle everything. That's why there's such thing as community and helplines and all. You can't do everything on your own. You're a social creature in a lot more ways than one. So the universe, the ending card lets you know not only is there an ending, but there's a collaboration coming in here for you. The universe is working with you. The signs are coming in, the messages are coming in, the redirections are coming in. You're like, okay, that usually doesn't happen, but it's happening now. It's like you're getting an itch that you can't scratch again, like you're feeling like, do you not see this? Did you not hear this? It's things like that happening where it's like spirit is like, hey, we're knocking at your window, we're knocking at your door, we're trying to clean out the chimney so we can come, like, come on in, let us come on in. Let us come on in and help you. Because the next card that we have is the Ace of Pentacles, Prosperity Begins. This is about spiritual and physical balance and abundance. This is about being sure in a lot more ways than one. It is about being sure of your physical body and your physical mind and the way that it feels. Like I said, I'm feeling a lot of pain in my body, and you may have been recently too. Not able to sleep as well as you want. The spirit is really working with you, and it is going to be beautiful. That prosperity begins. It is the root inside of you. It's like you can take that over there. We want you to take that over there. We need you to take that power, that strength, that stubbornness, that I can work, I can work, I can move, I can move. Okay, can you? Show us you can do it on a way where you may not see an immediate result. Start working with them feelings and emotions, because you also got harmony coming in, which is the Lover's card. A decision is going to have to be made. A partnership is going to have to be made. An opening is going to have to be made for you. Sorry. Yeah, for you. By you. Thank you, Spirit. And the universe wants to collaborate, especially with them being right under they want to work with you in harmony. So that way you're not leading yourself in a way that feels, again, limits only earthly things. There was a moment in time when people literally went to get their degree to learn how to typewrite. Because, and there's that, but it faded out and no longer matched up to how things were operating, how fast things were happening. Just, there's a computer, there's this, there's that. It was an advancement. But if you feel like you are stuck in a certain type of way, it's like, okay, then that won't work. It's flipping it on its head. We have the Triumph coming in here for your overall energy. The 7 energy, the Cancer energy, that nurturing energy of that prosperity that is starting. Because it's going to be prosperous in a different way for you, in a new way, in an enlightened way. Having different conversations, meeting new people, having one-off weird opportunities that lead to some sort of revelation. It's almost like you're taking shrooms. June is going to be a shroom trip for you guys. Really, you're really going diving deep into that spirituality. When you're allowing that to be your raging horse, especially with this being very rooted energy, where it's like horses just go straight. Like, we're very direct. You are very direct. That horse energy of like, that's what they call cars horsepower. It's still in a replication of the original. And they want you to get back to that. Get back to you, get back to self. It is going to be a grandiose time. And I love that this is a person's palm, because it looks like it's right over its heart. This hand is right over its heart. Like I said, you could be dealing with things and it's weighing on you and your body. And I feel it in here. Say this, boo, this, let us in. You possibly feel lonely, feel lost. But with all that, it's leading you to a place of being like, okay, I tried this, I tried that. Let me fucking try this. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Because baby, I feel like I'm already been through the worst. And you're just like, you know what? Come on in, spirit. Come on in. Which leads to the final two cards that you have, which is awareness and spiritual strength. You got a lot of major arcana cards. So there is going to be a very big change, very big shift in who you are as a person, inevitably. Okay? We got awareness coming in here. This is the Fool card. We have spiritual strength coming in here. This is the Nine of Wands coming in here. They want you to be spiritually strong. Look how it's still rooted. Look at all this green. Look at all this green. It is abundance and plethora in a different way. And it is necessary, especially if you guys have been struggling. I feel like you guys have, not only with the crook in the neck, the pain in the heart, but also with adding on to the reading of the spiritual strength and the awareness that you are gathering of your third eye, of the spirit. We have Stormy. You guys have been going through something, and they really, really want to help. I want to let you know you're not on this boat alone. I'm seeing a One Piece energy where they go through so many storms, but as Luffy was gathering the people, his friends, is not only got bigger in that and love and the trips and the things that they made. Come on now, scratching right on top of Ganesh, the truth. But also they need a bigger boat, bigger they needed that. But with this also being the purple card, that purple energy, that higher knowing energy. Spirit is saying, allow us to help you. You have to be spiritually strong sometimes. You have to have faith of a mustard seed, unshakable faith, rooted in faith. Because sometimes when you walk by sight, it looks like a whole bunch of shit is going on and nothing is working out, nothing is going as planned. And sometimes that is the message itself. You're relying so much on the physical. Why don't you take a back seat to that for a little while and start driving in the spiritual? Because right now the storms, we want to help you with that. And that's right on top of the spiritual strength, the universe, and the harmony. That's stormy. It's not going to last. It is not going to last. It cannot last, because right on top of prosperity begins triumph and awareness. We have nature spirits. Like I said, when you want to talk about the universe, God, whomsoever. But spirit has been calling to you. When those things don't work out in the spiritual world, it's like, this is the 5th time they did this to me. What the fuck? Damn, okay. I keep trying to, set up an appointment with this place where they keep what is going on? This broke down, and it's things where just like, things are happening in the physical where it's like, okay, and you keep putting on, like, I gotta fix it, I gotta do it. And it's like, no, let us put you into something new. Tap into that spirit. Tap into holding on to that. Nature is working. Come on now. You're blossoming, you're blooming. Those are also signs. Because right under that, we got divinity. Right under spiritual strength is divinity. These are divine interactions. These are divine disruptions. These are divine promises. Thank you, Spirit. These are divine promises for you. It can be talking to you through music. It can be talking to you through your art. It can be talking to you through a conversation with a child. Like, what the? And you think about the later, damn. That does make a lot of sense. Why do we do that? Having that energy. Having that childlike energy of the Taurus to discover and expect everything to work out for you. A child will go into their parents, I'm hungry, and they're going to expect some food. With the maiden energy, tapping into that spiritually, like, okay, I want to discover, I want to find things out in a way that is more nurturing and healing. doing that in a spiritual level. So the maiden is running through the field. She's not worried about if she's stepping on a stick or not. She's worried about enjoying the view, enjoying the moment. And if it happens, she's like, damn, well, that's nature. That Capricorn energy of being like, I understand why I'm doing it. I'm taking authority into my life. I'm pushing that forward. I'm rooted and dedicated to each and every cause that I'm in. Divine masculine. Earth energy sometimes gets compared to masculine energy, rooted energy. It's divine masculine coming. That's right on top of harmony and triumph, which is the Lover's card. And the Chariot card, again, a decision is going to have to be made, and you will be stepping into an unknown aspect, but that leads to that awareness, that leads to that nature, that leads to the soulmate, the fire. You're being transformed. You are being transformed in a way that is very, very, very powerful. It is a collaboration with divine, with spirit. That's my best friend. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. That's how it feels. This is, you're crafting a spiritual best friend, an imaginative friend energy. Back to that expansive energy. Prosperity is beginning. You're not just going to get the car and then have to worry about how you're going to put gas in it. You're not going to get the job and then worry about if you have the proper clothes or enough Wi-Fi to actually power if it's work from home. They're not going to give you something and then give you stress. But again, not everything will be solved on the physical. Okay? So let's go ahead and get some final messages for you guys. And let spirit speak. Okay? Let spirit speak. Okay? I'm going to say it with me. I will let spirit speak. I will let spirit speak. Come on now. Come on now. You got this. Trust me, you got this. And if you feel like you don't got it, that's okay too. You gotta feel like you got it all the time either. If you do not. What final messages do you have for the earth signs? Spirit. My grounding, my rooted babies. Fine. Come on. There you go. I gotta coach you guys a lot. Like, come on, it's okay. It's all right. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you. It's all good. It's all fine. And I think that's what you guys need to start doing with your stuff as well. It's like, it's okay. Nobody's gonna. Come on out. Come on out. Y'all showing up in your own reading. I love it. Come on out now. I think that is all. Take the one from the top. All right. We got the Magician and Two of Pentacles coming out. Tapping into all that you are, all that you can be, being creative, being mindful, being a listener, being a captivator, you know, but it's just you showcasing your own talents, your own skills. In all ways, they have the sword, they're mentally strong, they have the wands, they're actively moving, they have the pentacles, they are abundant, and they have the water, which is blood, which is, again, attachment to self in all of its way, in emotional attachment, encompassing all that. Multi-dexterity is what this, one of the key words. When I first got, I said, multi-dexterity, huh? You're able to do more than one thing. Which is funny because they have two pentacles in their hand, holding it both. Multi-dexterity, you're able to do more than one thing in one way. I'm here on the ambidextrous. You're able to shift and move. This is right on top of Stormy, the Magician, is right on top of Stormy, and the Two of Pentacles is right on top of Divine. So it's going to take some crafting in a way that you haven't crafted before. Oh, baby. Yeah, we got Capricorn. Like I said, you start up when you're reading the Devil card and the Three of Swords. And that's right on top of nature, spirit, triumph, awareness, something that has been weighing on you in your heart, in your mind, has become so obsessive. So it's almost a burnout energy. I'm over it, and I'm tired energy. And so, like I said, it's going to be like, okay, you rely on us, take a back seat to the physical. Rely on us to help you heal, to help you grow. And that's what's currently happening, because we have the Two of Wands coming here. Again, choices right on top of the Soulmate and Fire. You will have choices, have options of how you are going to now move in your life and operate. How do you spiritually want to move now? To clear out your mental, to clear everything and allow things to truly shift and focus for you. So this June is your spiritual awakening, your spiritual change. I'm hearing your spiritual craftsmanship. This is for you. This is for you. This is for you. That's your reading, Earth signs. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. There is always a way, and Spirit is going to show you that. So I love you guys. Until next time, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and later.